contract, that ain't okay, because I already told you couldn't do any of that, and you did it.
I already told you.
And I told, it's okay.
Okay, so that's a possibility, and those are the things that I'm talking about, where I do believe she needs to have a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel so that she can actually see what the
I want to
positives
have her
are.
in sports, and it's so busy to where
Right.
she can't make mistakes, and I try to have her involved in that.
Then why'd you kick me off?
Well,
If it's because you smoked weed and you
That's
said you
your
weren't
choice.
supposed to smoke
You didn't
weed, it was
have
your
to tell
choice.
him. That's all I know.
Okay,
that's wrong.
no, it's not. That is called justification, and that is wrong on you. That is not on her. That is like somebody.
I do smoke weed because
Hayden,
I feel the need to.
It's your choice to. It's your choice.
Okay.
And if you choose to do that, then you know what the repercussions are. In all reality, you know the repercussions are going into a little cinder brick cell at a juvenile hall if your mom caught you and wanted to turn you in for that. That would be a repercussion, okay? Getting kicked off the team is also a repercussion. It's a step in the direction of teaching you not to smoke weed. Until you're old enough, until you can make those own legal decisions for yourself, it is illegal for you to do that. And if she theoretically got you kicked off the team, which it doesn't, honestly, I don't believe, at this point, I don't believe she did.
Did you read the text?
Lady,
Dad showed
if
it to
you're,
me.
okay, all
Yeah.
I know is that if there's
Come on.
rules that apparently if you, I just know I have a lot of friends that have
I
kids that
understand.
play sports, and
Yeah.
they get kicked off all the time if they're on Facebook drinking or whatever.
Right.
So
Yeah,
I
But
that's
they
what
don't
I'm
kick
getting
off
taught.
permanently, they get a suspension.
right.
And so this is my whole point.
Well, then she should get a
If
suspension.
this is
Maybe
a
she shouldn't
first
get
time,
kicked off.
if this is a
fine.
first time offense for her, then possibly it seems reasonable to me, and I'm not the school, I can't talk for on the behalf of the coach, but it seems reasonable from what I've seen in the past, that you would get suspended for a game or whatever, can't go to practice or whatever for a certain amount of time. And it seems like if you would like, if that is something that you're going to say, hey, this is something I actually care about, and this is something that I'm going to strive for, that's going to be my outlet. I don't need to smoke pot because I can go work out and spend time with friends and play volleyball. If that's something that's positive for you, and mom can say that that's okay, as long as you're doing good, then, I mean, even if up into including me going and talking, myself as the trooper going and talking to the coach and saying, hey, Peyton has agreed to this, and if she doesn't do this, well, you know, the repercussions are getting more stern. You're probably going to end up in juvenile hall or something. But she really doesn't want to go down that path, and she wants to make the right choices. She wants to play. This is her outlet. Can we make that happen? I bet you they'd say yes.
Yeah.
Okay? And I'd be willing to do that for you if you keep your nose clean.
Thank you.
Okay? But losing the attitude is probably going to be a pretty big part of that.
Big part.
That's
Right.
going to be on her.
I know. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
I'm sorry, it's hard when she's.
It is hard. And you know what? She's your mom, and and you're going to have to listen to her. So guess what? It's going to be a heck of a lot harder when Dad isn't here and I'm not here and you guys are at each other, because I will tell you,
If we had separation.
it's
You're
her
not getting
choice
it.
for that.
This is my choice.
It's her choice. She's the mom. You're
You
the
told
child.
me to leave. You're like, you can get your stuff and go with your dad.
I told you to pack your stuff for the weekend. Yes.
Okay,
No,
so this is what I'm
God,
going to
You
do.
said you're leaving
This is what I'm
anyways.
going to do. We're gonna wrap this up in like
Yeah.
3 minutes. I do want to address one more thing, because she said, did you ever tell her that you were sorry that you ever gave birth to her?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Is that
You said I was a lost cause right in front of me, and you said that when
No,
me
no,
and
no,
Kyle
no. I
were
said your
eating-
way of thinking is a lost cause.
No.
Don't mix my
Okay.
words.
okay?
You
Because
mix your own words.
So I just wanted to make sure that that wasn't the case. If that is the case, then it sounds like there's some miscommunication. I would hope that she's not lying. I don't believe that she's lying. I think that hopefully there was a miscommunication. She says that that's not the case right now, and I'm going to believe her on that. But those kind of things can be miscommunicated and can be misconstrued by her, and especially if she's emotional and hearing every third word that you're saying or
Right.
something. So I would just say that those kind of things, like talking bad about her father, talking bad about herself, her self-esteem, is going to plummet that, and we're probably going to just recreate this wheel again and again and again. And so I would encourage you to just be very mindful about what you say, and be that great example of a mom. And like she said, the super mom. If she's playing super mom, great, let her play it. right? Let her suck it up and have a great go at it.
That was sarcasm.
If those
Well,
things
I
are
know.
being said, is that
If those things are being said, they need to stop immediately.
like the
Both
whore
in-
and the slut and your trash and things like that?
If
I mean,
those
that
things
needs
are
to
called
being
me
stop.
said-
later that day apologizing just because you and him got in a fight.
If
just to
those
get me
things
on
are
your
being
good
said,
side.
or if they're being said by
Listen,
stepdad, they
you
need to be
guys,
stopped.
I'm not having a conversation with you.
Okay.
You and I can deal with it when we get home, and
All right.
please quit exaggerating.
Exaggerate.
At this point, there's nothing criminal here, we're done.
Yes.
And I'm releasing you back to mom, you need to go back home, and you need to listen to what your mom and your stepdad say. Okay?